Well, folks, welcome. This is Spoon TV Live. We are coming to you from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police here on Capitol Hill. We are coming to you from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police here on Capitol Hill. Quite recently, the Liberia National Police, I think about a day or two ago, announced to the public that bags that were seized or impounded by the Liberia National Police can now be retrieved by owners of those motorbikes. So my name is Aaron Kuban. We've come here this afternoon to actually give you a view of what the Liberia National Police, announcement actually mean for bag owners and those of you who had your bags here. But also, what does this mean that how long these bags have stayed here with the Liberia National Police? There's still information we got that some of these bags been here for over a year now. Some of them less than a year, since November. But there are hundreds of motorbikes here. As you may be aware, after the civil war in Liberia, the issue of commercial bags took over the entire country, not only in central Monrovia, but the entire country, where young people, mostly males in their numbers, they usually fetch their daily bread from commercial motorcycling. And so this is what they do. But the police, as a law enforcement agency, has always been in the business of making sure that they regulate these guys. As you may be aware, some time ago, the Liberia National Police came up with some restrictions on motorbikes, where you can go and where you cannot go, that they describe as a no-go zone. So let me just turn the camera on this road. You see there's a motorbike there. Just recently, the police announced that this is a no-go zone. But you see there are motorcyclists, there were 4 or 5 there commuting on this road. There are 4 or 5 commuting on this road. But the reason we are here is that the police has announced to the public that if you had a bag that was seized or impounded by the Liberia National Police, you can retrieve the bag. So we actually want to give you a view of what, the number of bags that are here piled up, that are packed at the Liberia National Police headquarters, where several motorcyclist bags were seized. Some of them were seized for different reasons. I'm being asked whether I got permission. Let's just state that we got permission from the communications department here at Liberia National Police 122. We communicated with him. He gave us this, official authority to do what we are doing here. And so we are not just doing it all by ourselves. This is Spoon TV coming to you live. And so the police said, if your bag was seized quite recently, you can come and retrieve your bag. But there are several things that they mentioned, and this is causing some level of confusion in the public, and some individuals are saying, wow, there's a lot of things. The police in the statement said, if your bag was seized, you can actually pay $20 US. You will be given a ticket of $20 US. That's one. You should have a valid documentation that the bag you are coming for to retrieve, that bag belongs to you. And another thing is that you should have a license. You that is coming to get the bag, you should have a license. Another thing, you should have the documentation and several other things they listed in the statement which we cannot name for you. And so we were told when we arrived here that several individuals have come for their bag, but there are some of them that are already wear off. Like you can see this one. I don't know, I cannot tell you when this one was seized, but these bags here, most of them are already wear out. Already wear out, meaning they already old. Especially I noticed that these ones on this side, most of them look as though they cannot be retrieved again. I don't know whether the owners of these bags will come to retrieve them. I don't know whether the owners of these bags are happening here at the Labrador National Police Headquarters. The amount of bags that have been seized. There are several issues. Some of them using the no-go zones. Some of them on this issue, there are several guys who go and check phones with bags and other things. There are instances where police will arrest some of them and bring their bags here. But then these bags, owners have been given opportunity to retrieve them. So let's watch and see. We wanted to tell you, just wanted to give you a view of what actually it looks like. That the announcement that came out of the Labrador National Police that you can retrieve your bag. These are the bags here in their hundreds seized. And the thing about it, there are lots of other guys out there who are riding, still using the no-go zone. So maybe some of them may be watching. Some of them may be watching this live, and they will get to know that the police usually seize bags and bring them here so that you cannot use the no-go zone. I think people should be able to follow the law, the procedure. Motorbikes flooding on the main street is dangerous for the riders, dangerous for the commute, those are riding behind them, and even sometimes they are into all type of things. Some of them, not all of them, there are some of them who get in the street, get with the intention of hustling to get ends meet, but there are some of them who get into the street taking money, jacking people's phones, doing all sorts of things, just sporting all of the apples. So this is it. It was just a short live to give you a view of what is actually happening here. So if you are out there and you have your bags here, you can come and retrieve it. But some of the bags are already wear out. Like I said, some of the bags are already wear out. So thanks. And so yes, we hope to join you from another time